Hello, everyone. It is Lotus D, and I am back. I am here to start off what I consider to be a trilogy of what is inner peace and how can we not only have it, grasp it, live it, be a part of it, it be a part of us, but also how can we cultivate it? How can we appreciate what we need to do in order to get there? So this is going to be the part one, and I'm basically going to go in and telling you what it means. Now, before you start scrolling elsewhere, please understand something. A lot of people don't take the time to invest in themselves. By going on this channel, I'm investing in you. That's right. I'm investing in you because I got this. I'm already working on this myself. I'm just sharing it with you so that you too can be that person who is spiraling out of control, stressing out because of what's going on in the world today, and you're about to lose it, and you have to get on your blankets and lay on your couch and think about and hide underneath the covers because you don't want to face it. Or you can be that person that goes, I'm resilient. I can do all the things except through the creator. Yes, you can. However, ding, ding, ding. If you're not addressing the things that are causing you the pain that you carry in your body, the things that you feel in hindsight here, then are you really having inner peace? Because inner peace is balancing. Inner peace is harmony within yourself, not outside. I had so many people go, well, inner peace, peace is peace. Peace is just, outside peace, inside peace. No, 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 no. Inner peace is something totally different. Inner peace is being able to stand like a wall, like a solid concrete wall against all the wind elements the world keeps throwing at you. Keep throwing at you. People are like, well, that's resilience because resilience just hit it back. Just hit it back. It doesn't catch it. You don't catch it at all. You're gonna catch it because you're not perfect. So what do you do in those moments when you're not perfect? What do you do with those moments when you can't let go of it? You can't throw it back. What do you do? Let's get into it. So, first part, we're gonna have three parts, right? The first part is to tell you what it means. So, what is peace? What is inner peace? Balancing, harmony, and being able to be calm through it all. Having stability. So, when things come at you, you're able to look at it and go, I see what you are. And no, I need to change that. I need to do a full 90 or 3 or do whatever you need to do to let it go. A lot of people don't think about those things. They think, oh, it's okay. I love that person. I'm going to go ahead and keep up with it. And then later come on, they find out 10 years later, sometimes 20. Should have walked away. Should have walked away when they show me who they really were. But because I loved them, I stayed. We all can attest to that, right? There's times when we've done that. There's times when we've stayed on a job and we knew that it wasn't for us, but we know we were getting the bills paid, and it would have been a lot to get past that. So we would go to work, and literally going to work was troublesome. I've had people that I've known in the past say to me, I used to go to my job and I was late, and I tried to figure out why I was late all the time. And I told them, I said, you didn't like your job, did you? And they're like, no, I didn't. It didn't bring me joy. It didn't bring me purpose. It was just do 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of, hey, let's do this. Let's get into the job. Didn't happen. So they ended up saying to me, oh my God. So the whole time, what was I doing? I was trying to figure out how to get out of it. But I was like, what were you letting go of that job by finding something else? And then there's people who, I let go, I'm quit. Can't take it no more. Because they've let themselves get to a point where they can't take it anymore. You know? They're done. And then the next job they get, they're like, well, it says here that you just walked off one day. You didn't even give him 2 weeks. These are the things I'm talking about. When you have inner peace, you have a balancing. And it's a balancing act. I don't have it. I'm still trying to get there. Trust and believe. It takes a moment. It's not like all of a sudden you just, I have inner peace. No, it's balancing. It's a balance of things that you think about yourself. That's the hard part. Because a lot of us think too much about what we have done in the past instead of what we're doing right now. Like, what are you doing right now? Change what you did in the past. Oh, well, still at the same job I've been at for 25 years. I've been at the same job, still doing the same thing. And, um, Okay, so are you going to school, taking courses because you don't want to be at that job anymore? Is that what you're doing now? I thought about it. It's no better time than the present to make that change. Take care of you. Invest in you. How many times do we invest in everyone else but ourselves? It's hard, right? Because we're supposed to be there for others. But if you're not strong enough to be there for yourself, then you're just giving them half of what you are. You're not giving them all you. You're not giving them everything. You're just giving them something just to appease them or just to make you feel what maybe good or maybe not just good because really, in all honesty, you're that kind of person you like to give. That's fine too. But the end result is you feel drained. Have you ever felt drained? You get with somebody, you're like, whoa, man, I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. you know, my goodness. And you make any excuse you can think of to get away from them? Yeah, don't worry, I've been there too. Get on the phone with someone, and you're like, mm-hmm, yeah, that was great. What happened? Wait a minute. What did you do? Why? And you're thinking to yourself, why did they do that? What were they thinking? They were probably done. They didn't find their inner peace. Inner peace is being able again to stand like this when everything is coming at you. Because if you don't have that inner peace, you're doing this too. Before you know it, you're lost. You can't, you're in chaos. Your brain goes into flight mode, fright mode. It's one or the other. Or in this case, sometimes fawn mode, which is just, um, everything's gonna be okay. Really? And you don't do anything about it, right? So that was about that's why inner peace to me is so important, especially since it's something I'm working through as well. I think together we're all working through it even better. So the other flip side of it is that inner peace is being able to stand, like I just said, right? To be able to stand up and say, okay, I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna look at all these things. I'm gonna see the good. I'm gonna see the bad. I'm gonna see the indifferent, and I'm gonna say to myself, what do I need to do? What is the what is the reason I feel the way I feel? Is it me? Is it someone else? Is it the environment? Is it something I'm going through? And it's not making excuses, guys, because I don't want you to think, oh, if I make an excuse of why I don't have inner peace, then I'm good. No, you're still trying to find inner peace. You're trying to balance out, not just being resilient, because you're resilient because you always bounce back, right? You're like, I bounce back without a problem. But do you do it calmly? Nope. Are you able to do it and then still be mindful of others and yourself? Do you get support from others? Can you talk to somebody and say, I'm just having a really bad day? And he talk to you for a second? Do you have that support group? It could be just one or two people. You don't have to have 10 people. I don't know what is this thing about. Somebody's going to answer the phone. You need to have the best people to give you the best advice, answer the phone. I'm talking about, and people hate this word, but I'm going to use it anyway. Bestie. That person that's the closest to you, that brings out the best in you, and you bring out the best in them. You got to have a support group. Okay. And then last but not least, acceptance. This is part one. This is only part one. And look how much we covered in part one. Just understanding what inner peace is. There's more to this. The end result is by part two, you'll be able to address knowing what acceptance is, excuse me, knowing how to be mindful, knowing how what letting go looks like, and yes, even resilience. What does that mean? Excuse me. And then when it comes to the last part, part three, which is how do you cultivate that inner peace? What does that look like? Because we can talk about what inner peace means. We just went over that for the last 9 minutes. We're going on 10. Whoop. So, that being said, I've enjoyed your time. I thank you for definitely watching the videos, taking time to even laugh with me on some of those that are pretty hysterical because those were healing moments for me. And sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself, right? But when it comes down to it, inner peace is something that's very real and very important for each of us to understand how to gain it. And what does that mean? I'm not asking you to reach outside of yourself and pull something in. And I'm saying to you, look at yourself, acknowledge who you are, and see why you are not having inner peace. And hey, I'll be back tomorrow to tell you part two of what that actually looks like when you start to accept certain things with inner peace. So wait for it. It's coming. And as always, love you guys. Appreciate you. And thank you again for sitting with me, Lotus D. And I'm out.